derelict, the dark summoned from the ashes. The puppet master congregates all the masses, pulling strings, twisting minds as blades hit. You want this power, then come try and take it.
Boy, this fucking song, dude. Absolutely crazy. Absolutely crazy. What a sick song. What a rad song. It was cool. It was epic. I'm here. What's up? I'm just gonna say before we get started, I'm a little bit like, I'm a little brain blasted. I'm brain blasted pretty heavily. Look at me. I'm pretty brain blasted right now. You can see it in my face. I look like that, you know? And due to my brain blasted nature, this stream might be a little bit more like, you know, a little chiller. You never know. There's a chance. There's an opportunity of that. You have no idea. There's opportunities for anything. But, I forgot where I was going with this. Let's get started.
The following stream is scheduled for mature audiences and contains coarse language that may not be appropriate for young viewers. If you are under the age of 18, I'm also asking that you do not financially contribute to the stream. Viewer discretion is advised.
Puss. Oh my god!
Gay?
I killed him! Looks like I'm walking out of a fucking anus. Go! Oh, sick as hell! I can't fucking drink milk! Oh, I like the bread bug. He's a thief. I'm not a bushman! Where are we going, guys? Oh. What about birthing children? Why did you say that? For what? For our bows? I'm the king! Uh-oh.
Your son's gonna die of tuberculosis.
Birds! Die!
Deforestation, Misty.
He's alive! He's like, we got company, boys! Chillers and Pimmers! Get ready for the greatest experience of your lives, the greatest live stream in the world! I invite all of you now to the Jimmy Bim Show! Making his way to the stream, please welcome your Twitch affiliate, your YouTube partner, your undisputed king of content creation, Jimmy Bim! Welcome to the Jimmy Bim Show, starring yours truly, Jimmy Bim, the hero today. I would have been the villain, I was thinking about it, but I decided maybe this time I'll be nice. I'll be heroic instead. Just as a treat. I keep playing this exact song because I really like this backing track and I play a lot. I hope you like it too. It makes me happy. It puts me in a good mood. We have other ones. We'll get to them, right? Okay? But I'm liking this one a lot. Hey, it's me. Welcome to session 1 of Dark Souls 3, a game I've been waiting to play for a bit. One I think, personally, dare I say, is a little underrated nowadays sometimes because people will be like, oh, you know, oh yeah, there's Elden Ring, there's Bloodborne, Bloodborne's peak, Dark Souls 1 is the classic, Dark Souls 2 sucks, and then Dark Souls 3, people just kind of don't talk about it as much, I feel at least in my opinion, you know? My cat just threw up on my clothes. Oof. I'm so sorry. I hope you get better clothes in a second, because I hope the kitty's okay too. Hope it's just like one of those, you know, cats, they just puke sometimes. I hope it's one of those and not like actual sick scenarios, you know? Fitz, it's fine to be out of it. I'm beyond out of it. I don't even think I have everything open. I think I'm missing something. I don't know what I'm missing, but I'm sure I don't think I have an AFK screen. I totally forgot. Might be. Everybody makes mistakes. Everybody has those days. Fucking hell. But yeah, this is gonna be rather chill, I think. Because I'm kind of just enjoying myself. I want to relax. Listen, it's the last stream before my birthday. We're gonna take it chill, okay? We got a day till my birthday. When my birthday comes, I get godly powers. That's gonna be cool. That's gonna be sick. Talking about my look today feels a little like guy you see waltzing around New York that goes, "Hey, Spider-Man, you're wicked," and that's his whole part in the movie. You know, that's what it kind of feels like today. I think, you know. She hates the food my mom gets her, so she throws it up later. Ah, I get that. It's the gray hoodie. Are you fucking kidding me? Someone let in Chester and he immediately wants out. Oh boy. All right, enjoy the music for a couple seconds. How about it? God damn. He's just kind of like, the door is open, he's just standing like it isn't, is like waiting for it to be opened. He's fine, he's okay. I might as well, maybe I might go to sleep in a bit. If you try that during my stream, we'll haunt you. I'm gonna shake my desk so my camera like wobbles. Oh, do it more. Kind of. You can kind of see it. That's the one problem with the standing desk. My camera does wobble, not because of the desk itself, but because I have wheels on my desk, and I didn't want to take them off. So the wheels sometimes cause a little bit of a wobble. I think it's been fine for most streams, right? It hasn't been very noticeable. We should be okay. I'm getting distracted by even the thought of a camera wobble. Let's focus. Let's step into the gamer zone. There we go. There we go. Look at this beautiful overlay. Look at that slightly brighter chat. Oh, it's lovely. Let's play some Dark Souls 3, shall we? So, basically, a little rundown. I mentioned a couple of the stuff, right? Demon's Souls was their first soiree into this type of game. They thought, hey, let's do a game that's slightly difficult, third person, that type of deal, where you play as a little knight going like, yeah, yeah, fighting enemies. And they did really good. It was great. It was very dodge-based and everything. That's the style they wanted to go for. Then they were like, okay, well, we're done the open beta. Let's do a real game. I like Demon's Souls, sorry. And then they're like, let's do Dark Souls 1. And Dark Souls 1 was incredible. And a hit and a smash success. And they're like, all right, let's make Bloodborne. What do you mean they want a Dark Souls 2? B-Team, make that. We're gonna focus on Bloodborne. And they're having fun making Bloodborne. While Bloodborne's being made, B-Team finishes Dark Souls 2. They release it. People are like, it sold well. It's not exactly as good as it was, but it sold well, you know? And then Bloodborne comes out and they're like, oh, that's... you guys know what you're doing. You guys are skilled, okay? I forgot about that. You're really good at this. And then they were like, okay, well, people still want a Dark Souls. And do we want DS2 to be our legacy? And the answer is no. So Dark Souls 3 exists, the finale to the trilogy of Dark Souls, and the return of the original team that worked on Dark Souls 1, headed under Miyazaki, like every other FromSoft game except Dark Souls 2. We get to go back to the world of Dark Souls, and we get to see how it concludes in a fantastical way. What have we learned recently? Well, we learned there's cycles of fire and dark. We've learned that that Gwyn kept that cycle going longer than should have and kind of doomed the world. And in Dark Souls 2, what happened was we fixed hollowing. That's about it. That's like not really much else, but it's pretty important. It's pretty important. It's just like, you know, that's about it. So, Dark Souls 3. Let's play. Let's get into it. It's like a let's play. It's like a real let's play. I even said let's play. Oh my god. I'm good at this now. Okay. Are you ready? It's launching. I'm prepped. I'm ready to go. Dark Souls 3. Come on. Show up on the stream. Show up on the stream. It's not showing up on the stream. You hear it though. Oh. That's dancing music right there. Why can't you see? Show me the game. Ah! Yippee! There we go. Dark Souls 3. With a fucking sick title theme. Listen to that shit. That gets you hyped up. Hello, Chester. Welcome back. Would you like to pass through? You look rather agitated. You're just standing there. He has been a little annoying in recent streams. He's been showing up a lot. What's up, buddy? You're so focused. I love him. Bless his soul. Okay, so first things first, I want to change a couple things about the settings, right? Now that we played some stuff with the last ones, I want to play with the sound. Alright, voice effects, 8. Music, 7. Sound effects, 4. Around here should probably be okay. I'm not gonna put voice to 10 anymore. It was a cool idea. But if I have another fucking Mikalash moment, I might die. And by that, I mean, you have a normal cutscene where you hear the person, and the guy on the mic is going,
hello and welcome to my fight of...
like, shut up, dude! Oh my god! Enough of you! Oh, that part right there. So good. So good. Let's see. I think otherwise we basically have everything I want on. Oh, it's so good. Alright. It's time for a new game of Dark Souls 3. I'm ready. Let's go in. I wonder if we're gonna have...
Indeed.
I'm almost interrupted.
It is called Lothric. where the transitory lands of the Lords of Cinder converge.
Yippee. Oh, it's so pretty.
Venturing north, the pilgrims discover the truth of the old words. The fire fades,
Ooh.
and the lords go without thrones.
Something about this cutscene it just feels great. I don't know. It makes me happy.
When the link of fire is threatened, the bell tolls, unearthing the old Lords of Cinder from their graves.
Maybe voice needs to be a little louder than music. This is a test run.
Aldrich, Saint of the Deep.
Ugh. Me when I'm fucking goop? Oh, I missed having a cutscene telling me who I have to fight. Just like Dark Souls 1.
Farron's undead legion, the Abyss Watchers.
It's you people? You and people with armor. I can't believe it.
And the reclusive lord of the profaned capital. Yon the giant.
Hi. That design is so sick. Oh my god.
Only
Your mom?
in
Shut up,
truth,
Mars. I can't believe this.
The lords will abandon their thrones. And the unkindled will rise. Nameless, accursed undead, unfit even to be cinder.
What a line.
And so it is that ash seeketh embers.
And there's your fucking intro. What a crazy beginning, eh? Oh, I love that. That's yummy. That's hilarious. That's delicious, you know? And I love as Fitz as a classic FromSoft thing of being like, oh, here's a bunch of stuff where you don't understand it whatsoever the moment you start the game. And I think that adds to it. That makes it fun. That makes it cool. Hello, Neo, Mister, and Godzilla and Shorts Chat. How you guys doing today? Hope you're doing swell. Alright, so we already decided, I said at least, that for this specific straight sword playthrough, we should do Sorcerer. So I can have an intellect, what's it called? An intellect, longsword. Concord, we decided last stream what it would be. You should have focused. You should have focused. Come on. Come on. Pay attention. I will say though, Concord, I want to quickly say I very much like the idea you came up with like the point request thing. I'm gonna get really close to the camera for this, okay? I like the idea you decided with the point request thing, where you said that we should do the changing hats thing as a point request. I like that. I like that idea a lot. I'm gonna take that from you. Just letting you know, just in case you weren't sure. There we go. Had to get right up for that one. That was important. No, it's a really cute name. It's a really cute citrus. And to be fair, I did need a citrus for the final game because this is just for Dark Souls 3. I don't have any citrus further on, to be fair. All right, so Sorcerer for sure. Do I want to be old, mature, young? I don't know what for a grapefruit. I'm gonna stick with young for now because I feel like I can work more with it, and we'll see what happens. Oh, this changes the armor too. Oh, but I like the way this armor looks more. I'm going with that one. I'm going to probably change this out of this outfit anyways, but it's necessary. Okay, face presets. Start with something that can take us to the direction of a grapefruit, you know? I'm looking for a more rounder face, as round as I can. Let's see. This is probably the roundest face option we have, right? Now I just need to make this properly colored as a grapefruit, right? Now, this might end up looking a little bit similar to the character we had before, because grapefruits are ultimately more reddish on the inside, right? Whereas the outside is, more like greenish, right? See, that's fair, Fitz, and it would be different. We'll think about it. We'll consider the ideas. What build should I have for you? Big head. I want that immediately. That's mandatory. Voice, most important thing. The yells are so funny. Oh my god. That being said, though... Wait, hold up. If I go with you, what are your voices? That is one of the funniest screams of all time. That one's pretty funny too, but... There it is! There it is! The aged voice fucking like that scream is so funny. Alright, what are we thinking? Aged or young voice? I have to go with this just because I want that voice. I need aged or young. They're both hilarious. So let me show you again. This is aged. And this is young. They both sound like someone just like ran into the studio with like a fucking lava to just set them ablaze. Young has some flavor to it. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know how I feel about you saying that. But, I value your input, so we'll go with young. See if anyone else has any ideas during this. Muscular. I kind of like the idea of me being absolutely fucking ripped for no reason. It gets to me. But also, I just realized, did this remove my face preset? It did. What's the roundest face here? I think this is a bit rounder. Maybe. We can work from there. Okay, we keep the young voice. Good. Physique. Musculature. Do we have hair? I don't think grapefruits are very hairy, are they? Head as large as can be. Chest. Oh, I can't make chest too small, or else the head doesn't get to be as large as I want it to be. I also want massive fucking legs. That's good. Grapefruits are pretty smooth, I think. Okay, gotcha. Base skin color. Oh, do we finally have a slider in this game? I don't remember. No. Okay. Oops. I want to go to these, but I can't fucking... Wait, no, wait. Skin color. Oh, I see. It does that. Boy, this is going to be something else. Okay. What's the closest thing to red? It's kind of reddish. Skin color. Wait, we had sliders, Jim. Use the sliders. And just make yourself red. Oh. To be fair, aren't like grapefruits like a darker, like pinkish? Or am I wrong? How does it normally look? Do you have any grapefruit experts in chat? Do we have any grapefruit experts? What a line. Hold up. Oh, all tapping stops the music. Of course it does. Okay, that's fine. Let me see. Get ourselves a photo of a grapefruit. Bum, 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 bum. All right. Yeah, that's like a slight. It's dark. It's dark for sure. You know. But it's like a pinkish red. You know. Like a red with a little bit of pink added to it. But I do think like ultimately it's much more of a much more like darker than I'm currently doing for my character, you know? At least I think. Let me see. I mean, not bad. Yeah, grapefruits are fucking huge. I will say a big thing for me is seeing like the color of the peel. That's what I was curious about. I was quite curious about the color of the peel, because now looking at it, I can see, this peel will not just be a simple orange. We're gonna need to change the hair color a little bit differently, you know? Alright, right, I'm gathering information. I'm gathering information. Now, back to the video game. Okay, so... this is a little pinker. Can I make it darker while I do this? Is this doing anything darker? Oh no, this just makes me look more like sickly. Can I like, skin color? Is there a way to like just make it dark here? Skin tone? I think that's as much as we can really do. Unless I'm stupid. In terms of actually just making it darker. I'm feeling a little stupid now. I don't know if I want to like fuck with this because I kind of like how this like skin color is right now. It's different from our Bloodborne one and it's calling to me. Also, he's so shiny. Look at that. Skin glistening. You know? I'm liking it. I'm liking it. I'm personally thinking it's pretty okay. Let's see. No, that's taken care of. Can we get like build detail? We already did build detail. I need like face detail. There we go. So, features. You want to be aged or youthful? Which seems to change the color of my fucking... yeah, I forgot that changes like skin. Okay, that's probably the... or do we want like... it's kind of fun to have it more like this, but I know it's not like pure grapefruit, so... a little bit more red. Let's see what happens if I do this. Oh, that rounds me. That rounds me and changes my skin. Not sure why it changes my skin, but that's whatever. Okay, that's like squishes your face. I don't need that. Yeah, more like this. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Face shape, face balance, wide. Oh, not from there. That's how you get like the fucking, the Eeper Peeper eyes, you know? Not what we're trying to go for. You know what? I can't do this yet. I need to change hair first. I won't be able to see it properly without the hair, so we're gonna actually make it bald first. Just for a minute here. Just for a minute here while I can actually look at the full range of everything and what I'm doing, you know? I wonder which one of those is gonna help more with this situation of making it bald. Not bald, round. Go with that for now. I don't want a lot of any protrusions, really. If that makes sense. I want everything to be within the face, right? But do I want the nose bridge to be wider, though? I think that does attribute a bit more of a round look overall, you know? Just maybe. Brow ridge. Let's see. I already played with these, right? Did I? Or did I just make that up? Oh my god. Oh yeah, this could potentially lead to some round. Oh no, when you blink your eyeballs clip. Oh yeah, I'm keeping that for sure. Oh, never mind, look at that. Alright, we're on a roll. We're on to something here. We're on to something here. Do we want the eyes further up to follow? Or do we want them, like, lower? Or more the midway they were a second ago? I think they actually, if they go upwards... oh, they still clip. Okay, good. That's what I was worried about. Eye size, as large as they can be. Like a fucking basilisk. This looks like that meme of that guy who's crying. You know? But I want them even wider apart. Okay, this won't work for round because you're literally going off your face. Do you see that? So these gotta go a little bit back into the face. Not fully, like here. That's good. Okay. There's a lot of options now in this game, which is gonna make this a little bit difficult for me. Okay. Nose position. Let's have you up. It's fine. Nice. Nose tip. I'm feeling it. How are we looking? Right around here will be better for round, where it's more middle. Nose height. I think that's good too. I don't think I need to change anything else about the nose. Nostrils. I don't need anything about the nostrils, actually. Cheeks is my biggest thing. Cheekbones and all that, all the likes. Height will make it go up like that. If I go lower, I'm kind of more oval now. But that's only a part of this. Okay, let's do that. Let's do cheekbone width. Make them wider from there. And then I need like cheeks themselves to be as thick as possible. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Cheekbones. Oh yeah, no, for absolutely convex. There we go. Oh, we're getting somewhere. Cheekbone depth. This is more overall round. I could make the cheekbones protrude outwards like this, which is like, it's still round, but now it has some texture. Kind of like the texture of the separate slices of a grapefruit. Interesting, interesting, interesting when you consider it that way. Maybe I'm a genius. Maybe I'm a smart guy. I think this is probably better for overall round. There we go. Lips. I want you to purse your lips. I want you to be sad. Okay. And then I want your lips to be super small. Because for some reason that brings me joy. Oh, but this is a little smile, actually. Okay, no, wait, hold up. What emotion do we feel for grapefruits? Because there's kind of a sad... Oh, there's a, there's a... Happiness. Absolute happiness. Lip thickness. I want them to be... No, wait, actually, wait. If I do thin, the chin kind of closes down. We get more of a rounded look. Okay. There we go. There we go. There we go. Mouth width. Can I make it wider, though? Would that affect roundness? If anything, I think it actually kind of fucked with roundness a little bit. Chin, though. Chin. Can I make you... We need you back in a little bit, buddy. We need you back in the game a little bit to get our round. There we go. Hey, it worked out. I think overall this is pretty okay. This is a grapefruit of its greatest variety. And do we want to make anything else wider to include the round look, or is that just gonna... I think everything else maybe just kind of fucks with it. This is kind of perfect the way it is. This is a grapefruit. This is a grapefruit. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. That's good. I'm thrilled. Now, we do need some hair, though. Because this is a grapefruit. We have to show its crust. Because right now we have the inner bits of a grapefruit. I need to show you the outside, the skin of the grapefruit. To show you that this is, in fact, a differently colored crusted being. The problem is I can't fucking decide on what hair for this. Oh, that's dapper. Could go for the classic bowl cut that really kind of inspires the peel of a grapefruit, but I do like kind of the dapper look. Oh dear. Some of these are such normal little haircuts. Oh, this is a possibility. I'm seeing signs. I'm seeing signs. Let me see what else there is before I go for this one. There's not a lot of hairstyles in this game, so I think I'm gonna go with that. Hair color. Grapefruit hair color. We need something that is more, first off, a little bit more red. For starters. I should get everything up because it's like entirely too dark. Get blue down a little bit. Get green down. What fucking... How do I get to orange? What's happening to me? Oops. I didn't mean to just stop. Oh, that's embarrassing. Okay. Get my red back up. I need to be lighter. I think this is more akin to like a grapefruit color of peel if it was lighter, but it's so dark for some reason. You know, that's my issue. We don't need a pure orange because as we saw before, grapefruits are like an orange that's a little bit darker and redder, you know? But for some reason, I cannot turn up like the actual like lightness of my hair color in this game. Every hair color is just kind of rather dark and dull. But I think that's just DS3. Huh. Here's the question. Do we want hair also? Or would we rather just go for bald grapefruit? Because we could. I'm doing the hair as like an idea for like, okay, we can have it showing... What's it called? The peel. And we already had bald before. I don't know if I want any facial hair. I don't think so. Yeah, that might have been exclusive to our sweet Bloodborne character. What if big orange tattoo? Unfortunately, they can only go on the face, and I would have liked it on the head. If I could have an orange tattoo on the head, that'd be something different. Long lashes. And I want them similarly to be of similar color. I don't think it looks any different whatsoever from the black that I started with, but hey. Whatever, Dark Souls 3. You're really great at hair colors. I think this is totally fine for a grapefruit. What do we think? How are we doing? What are your opinions? I'm putting the controller down. I'm accepting thoughts. I'm accepting ambitions. It can't even close its eyes anymore. Yeah, it's like grapefruits. Have you seen a grapefruit blink? I haven't. I never have. Oh, joyous day. Joyous day. I think you're good. Let's change your pupils though. Oh, I forgot there's different pupil options. Okay. What color? Maybe this can be the more orangey look that I was looking for before. The peel color. Oh, I like that. That's marvelous. That's marvelous. Cosmetics, anything we want? I don't think I need anything for this, honestly. Otherwise, I think you're good. Tattoo mark for once. I don't want any of that, you know? I actually like this character. I don't know what it is, but something about them. Even with their eyes going through their eyelids. It's magical to me. Save to favorites. This is now a favorite. There's a wizard. There's a wise wizard. Alright. Your name? A grapefruit. Perfect. The eyebrows and the big orange eyes actually made it a little cute. Yeah, you know? Yeah. Yeah, I feel it. How they breathe through the nose, you give them a pug face. I did kind of pug. But it's a grapefruit. You don't have to consider normal biology of people to a grapefruit. It's a grapefruit, guys. It's a living grapefruit. Okay? Come on. Come on, dude. Come on. Awful. I don't like the way I said that. Intelligence. You're the absolute best for that, right? There's also Pyromancer. They're pretty good with intelligence too. Yeah, okay, just making sure. We'll go with the Sorcerer because I'm not doing Pyromancy because I already did Pyromancy in Dark Souls 1 a little bit, I thought, so make it a little bit unique. Plus we're gonna have a lot of fire stuff coming in Elden Ring. But yeah, with this character here, I definitely think this is good. I think this is good. I think we're fine. So, Sorcerer. We'll be having an intellect-based longsword as our goal, is our plan at least. And yeah, just a classic playthrough with grapefruit, who's buff as shit. All right, I'm ready. Let's get into it. Let's get started. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. No burial gift? Did I not pick one? It's not that important. It's not that important. I fucked up. So when I kept saying, is this everything, are we good? You just decided to stay silent until I clicked finalize creation. That's cool. Whatever, Fitz. You can't keep me dead. It doesn't work like that. I rise. Cemetery of Ash. While we're awake, welcome to Dark Souls. Oh, 60 frames, so I missed you after Bloodborne. Look at that. Juicy. Juicy. Remake him? I actually don't remember what, like, I did to make him. But no, wait, I can, actually. Hold up. I saved him as a favor. I could just remake him. What am I doing? This is incredibly easy, actually. I totally forgot we saved him as a favor. This is actually, like, beyond easy. I'm like, oh, this is gonna be tough. This is gonna be difficult. It's not difficult, like, literally at all. You just click new game again. Skip the cutscene. Skip the cutscene. There you go. And then... Where is... Appearance. Load favorite. Grapefruit. Okay. And then we just go to class. Sorcerer. We did it again. But this time I click barrel gift. So we have options. We have the life ring, which will give us a small amount of maximum HP as a ring. Divine Blessing, which is a one-time big heal. Why would I fucking pick that? Hidden Blessing, same thing, but for mana. Black Firebomb, which are beginning firebombs that are pretty good. Fire Gem, which I could use to make my weapon into a fire weapon, which, why the fuck would I do that? Sovereignless Soul, a nice little bit of souls. Rusted Iron Coin, greatly increases item discovery for a short while. Cracked Red Eye Orb if I want to invade people, and Young White Branch. Now, I could get this for a certain thing early, but I don't want to do that. I want to play it more normally, so I think I'm going to go with Black Firebombs just to have something to fight with earlier on, if you get me. If that makes sense to you. So we're going to do that for sure. Black Firebomb. Aside from that, we're already good. We just, like, the character's made again. I love that. Grapefruit. Well, let me have two of the same name characters. We'll find out. I have to go back and delete the other one. Does it keep my voice? It does. Awesome. Yep, it just lets you. That's hilarious. Okay, well, there you go. In 2 seconds, we got our proper burial gift and everything. And we have the old Dark Souls logo loading. I love it. So great.
You have raided.
Maddie, thank you. Thank you so much for the raid. How are you doing today? Holy shit. Holy shit. That's still so loud. The fucking Alan Wake dance. It always makes me laugh. Thank you so much for the follow, Chander. Honestly, means the world. Hey, everybody. Welcome to the Jim Bim stream. Hope you guys had a fun time at Maddie's. Fantastic stream. If everyone hasn't followed Maddie, please take the chance right now to. I'd very much recommend it. Right now, we're playing Dark Souls 3, for anyone who's curious. This, very fun game. I'm being as spoiler-free as possible to not, like, spoil for any new viewers. That's basically the only warning. How you guys all doing today? How you feeling? How was the stream? I hope it was fun. Oh, grapefruit. I'm taking off your helmet immediately. I'm sorry. We can't hide the grapefruit. Look at you. Look at grapefruit. Magical. Hey, Snom, welcome. What's Citrus Day? This is grapefruit. The hair was supposed to be more orangish, but Dark Souls 3 kind of dulls it, so it doesn't look all too orangish. But you get that from the eyes, I think. You get the peel of the grapefruit from the eyes, you know? And that's the magic of it. Notice how it can't close its eyes. Notice how its eyes never close. That's the magic of the grapefruit. Hi, Emmy, welcome. How you doing today? Everyone came in with the raid. That's hilarious. Coconut Head, Ned's declassified. The hair, for sure, yeah. Coconut Head was not pure pink with orange cataracts. I can promise you that one. I can honestly promise you that one. But this is grapefruit. Grapefruit will continue our spree of only using longswords throughout the Dark Souls games. But Grapefruit, unlike other ones, is a sorcerer. So, we'll be having an intellect longsword, which will be a little bit fun. So, I'm going to say really quickly, ahead of time, a little bit of a lore droppage. So, in previous games, we were the chosen undead, just an undead who couldn't hollow whenever things happen, blah, blah, blah. But this is a little bit different. This is Dark Souls 3. Hollowing doesn't exist. Things have changed. We are now the Ashen One. We're unkindled, right? You know what that means? We are resurrected now because the current Lords of Cinder are not taking their role as linking the fire. They're not doing it. They're just giving up, and they're going about their own ways, and we can't let that happen. but we are the last resort. And what is the last resort? We're gonna gather people who burned from the first flame that didn't link it and were incapable of becoming Lords of Cinder and were useless. And that's us, unkindled. Not even fitting enough to be cinders for the first flame. We're basically useless. And they woke us up because they ran out of people. And isn't that a bit of fun? Also, you might notice something from Demon Souls returning on the top left. We have a mana bar now. Spells no longer have individual casts. You once again have a mana bar available that you can see at any time. That's part of the fun, I think. That can be used also for a new thing called weapon arts, which are something where you grab a weapon, you can use a specific ability that's unique to that weapon. That uses up a bit of mana as well. Those would later continue into, sorry, they're called weapon stances in this game. They'll become weapon arts in Elden Ring. We'll get to that later, though. So, a lot of changes happened. A lot of new stuff. Welcome to Dark Souls 3. How's everyone doing today? How you guys all feeling? How you doing today, average, I almost said your name entirely wrong. But how you doing today in the shorts chat? I'm good. I like it. I like to hear it fits. Do I want to keep wearing my mage gear? Do we have anything else? Sorcerer robe. Attire of a sorcerer from the Vinheim Dragon School. Long ash-colored robes. Underneath this deep blue sorcerer's coat. Conventional uniform for the academy. Now this special little thing, right? What a nice cowboy. Who the hell was that guy? Emmy, thank you for a fucking gift sub. And Bimbo, enjoy your freedom from any sort of ads. You're good to go. You're good to go. Wait, question. Have you been playing them in release order? Is there another reason why you went Demon Souls, DS1, DS2, Yogi, and DS3? That's, release order. I've been playing it in release order to truly show you the evolution of the games. Yeah, Emmy, thank you so much for the gifted sub. As Snom says, what the fuck? What happened? Do you think there might be a leftover mod file from when I did like a randomizer or something, most likely? Because that's looking like the opportunity. Oh, I hope it's just for that one square. Nope, it's for everywhere. Okay, so we're gonna pull a really cool maneuver called quitting out of the game, because that's not right. That's not supposed to happen. Oh my fucking god. What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? Alright, I'm gonna go into game files real quick and try to fix that. I still gave you the rundown at the beginning. We're still good. It's just, god, that is fucking embarrassing, dude. Holy shit. That is so embarrassing. I need to change also the audio for Dark Souls 3 when I get a chance. There's still some things I want to fix about it. So, browse local files. Let's see. Did I accidentally leave something in? I have no fucking clue. I straight up don't remember. Now, this is interesting because I did like verify the files recently, like just before we started streaming, just to be safe for this exact worry. I'm tempted, if this game wasn't big, I would have reinstalled it, I think. But how big is it? That's my question. Probably decently large. 24 gigs. I could probably knock that out pretty fast. May chance. I want to give it a go. Let's take a second here, because this is obviously fucked up, and I don't know how to fix this without just flat out uninstalling this, so I'm gonna do that. My save file is safe. We're good. I was about to be like, what about my save files? Okay, it's uninstalled. We're reinstalling it really fast. This should take like no time. My computer's pretty quick at installing stuff. Hi, everyone. I'm so sorry about that. That is embarrassing. That is absolutely embarrassing. If it makes you feel any better, already a gigabyte out of 24 done. Yeah, I don't know what that was. I'm assuming it was something left from the randomizer, because the randomizer had like every item changed up and stuff, right? Because I had 2 mods in this from previous times. I had the randomizer when we did a playthrough about that, and I had one called Painted World, which let me play co-op very easily with friends. But I removed Painted World, and I remember removing the randomizer a long time ago, so that should have been fine. So what the fuck was that? Only 24 gigabytes, rookie numbers. I need my games to be too big to even play. Exactly. Hey, listen, this is 2016. At the time, this was huge. Actually, this was fine for 2016. This one is totally okay. Games are just too fucking big now. I think games have gotten pretty enough, right? We don't need to strive for better graphics. They look good now. You know what we need to strive for? Optimization. Size compression. That's the new stuff we need to work on. Optimization so these games actually fucking run at the actual, like, specs they say they need to. You get a proper frame rate, you get a proper visuals, everything, no fucking lagging. And compression. So we stop having these fucking games be way too fucking big. Alright? Bring us back to, like, the 20 gigabyte era. That'd be great. Work on that. I think that's a great idea. More so than focusing on, like, how can we make graphics even more graphicer than before? They're good now. If I can see, I saw like, the fucking pores of a squirrel from 800 miles away in Red Dead. I'm fine. I'm good now. You've given me photorealism. We can move on. We can move on. That's what I think, at least. Especially because, like, the consoles and stuff that release are simply not big enough to handle this many games. Like, I buy a PlayStation 5, it's like, oh, 500 gigabytes. Yeah, that's 2 games. Cool. Cool. How can we make graphic cards sweat? How can we work the limits of our technology? Yeah, just, come on, guys. We don't gotta be cutting edge all the time. You know? I think it's time we relax a little bit. You know? Like, Elden Ring, I love Elden Ring. It's not like, you know, the most graphical Marvel of all time. It doesn't have to be. That's an example of one you could have done some optimization for to make it run a little bit better. You know, you could have compressed it. Actually, I don't think Elden Ring's that big. I don't remember. Let me see. Elden Ring, how big are you? Oh, Elden Ring's only 60-some gigabytes. That's beyond fine for a modern game that's that big. See, FromSoft is working on the compression aspect. Everyone else needs to catch up. I don't want your game to ever be over 100 gigabytes. Unless it's like a fucking MMORPG. You know? That's what I think. You're doing DS3 now? That's what the title says. I read it. I will constantly preach fun over graphics. Oh, for sure. But it's not just fun, also. In terms of graphics, I'll like, photorealism can work in certain situations, and I also think we've kind of reached a limit for photorealism. I think, ultimately, style is the biggest feature. Demon's Souls remake on the PS5 is the most graphical fidelity, best-looking FromSoft game in terms of photorealism and that sort of stuff. However, it's not the best-looking FromSoft game because Elden Ring's style puts it above, I'd say, you know? At least to me, if that makes any sense. Stylism always like, and it's also timeless to be a bit more stylistic. Like if you look at Wind Waker now, that could be played any year. It's literally timeless. Even something like silly like Sea of Thieves. You look at that, that's timeless. What are you gonna do? You know? I like it. I like it. Taking the remake of Link's Awakening, timeless. They just made little fucking toys. That's gonna age forever. You know? That's wonderful. I think that's really good. Personally. Elden Ring bosses are bitches. Let's avoid talking about Elden Ring. No game will ever be more beautiful than Journey to me, and it's not a fucking hyperrealism, poorest visible nightmare. Yeah, I agree with that. I agree with that entirely. Not that it's the most beautiful game, but like, I agree with like, you know, that's not like hyperrealism type deal. I understand wanting to be like, okay, let's get this as human looking as possible. It could be fun for sure, you know? But ultimately, that's not what I really care about in video games. It's not the thing, like, one of my favorite video games is Mega Man Battle Network. They're just little pixel guys. They're just drawn. And I love that shit. I think we should have stuck to more pixels. That shit's timeless. Come on. Come on. Also, they're like fucking tiny. Those games were like fucking megabytes, you know? Like, it doesn't take a lot. I just don't see the problem. Release games like that still. It'd be cool, I think. Okay, so I just downloaded all of Dark Souls 3. Turns out it is really fast on my PC. I just need to vamp for a little bit and it comes back. Sorry about having to fucking reinstall it. That's so embarrassing. I don't care if he's like 12 lines. I want to see Gary the Goblin beat everyone with his Gary Fu. What the fuck are you talking about? It just, I know it's Wets of Loathing, but that just, it sounded like you just said nonsense to me, is the thing. Gary Fu. Alright, now this time, hopefully, the game doesn't overlay a ton of fucking textures on screen. We should be good. Maybe. Just maybe. We'll give it a go. Alright, let's try this again with a fully re-downloaded game. If it's still a problem, then I won't know what to do. Oh, we're good. Okay, now we can play the video game. We're fine. Hey, buddy. Honestly, rule of thumb, I should probably just, like, reinstall these games every time. Just to be safe, you know? Give me a second here, as I do want to quickly go back to the audio. Maybe a little too quiet. Do sound effects 6, voice 10, music 7. We'll go with that. I want the music to be a little bit louder so we don't actually drown out boss music, you know? But I want you guys to still actually be able to, like, hear anything I do, because it was a little muffled. You know? Soul of the Deserted. Now, classic Dark Souls situations, you wake up, you look around immediately. But unlike Dark Souls 1, we start with our weapon immediately, which is nice. Similar to, Jesus Christ. But they didn't do the weird Dark Souls 2 thing, where you walk around as your character first for a bit and you have no idea who you are or anything, and you just, like, you make your character afterwards. That was a little weird. Now, this is probably the most important thing you get in this game that's different from the previous ones. The Ashen Estus Flask. Changing things up a bit, we have the classic Estus, an undead treasure. The undead treasure these dull green flasks. Fill with Estus at bonfire and drink to restore HP. The journey of an undead is always traced to the bonfires, and no journey of import has ever been made without an Estus Flask. And this... undead treasure these dull ashen flasks, fill with Estus at bonfires and drink to restore FP. Quite befitting of an unkindled, an ashen Estus flask turns a bonfire heat cold. Kind of cool, kind of interesting. So the ashen Estus is a way I can refill my MP, my mana. Since we have a new bar, we have something to actually fill it up, because that didn't actually exist previously in Dark Souls. And in Demon Souls, you just had, like, consumables that did it. But Dark Souls is not about healing consumables unless you're playing Dark Souls 2. In which case it kind of is. Fuck you. Oh, it's so smooth. After playing Bloodborne, again, love Bloodborne, but the 30 frames got to me. The buttery smoothness of DS3. Oh, it's delicious. Oh, it's nutritious. I'm loving it. I always love seeing a fresh DS3 run. Aw. I like whenever anyone's happy about me doing anything, so that helps. There's a goblin named Gary, and his main attack is Gary Fu. It hits enemies up to as many times as you fend Gary Mushroom Fertilizer, because goblins are fungal in nature of lore. It's extremely overpowered late game. Okay, I feel you. Silly, but I feel you. Oh, I already have magics. I have Soul Arrow and a heavy Soul Arrow. Good. I don't even have my proper longsword yet, so I can abuse a little bit of magic. So, do you remember the Titanite demons that we kill and, like, we get Titanite from? In DS3, some of them got a little big. Hey, buddy. Hey, pal. How are you? Times have changed. To put in perspective, this is like fucking millennia after... I don't know, millennia. It's been eons since Dark Souls 1. The cycle of light and dark has happened so many times over the course of this game. Compared to how we were in, fucking, like Dark Souls 3 and Dark Souls 1 and Dark Souls 2. And, like Bloodborne, there's now a stagger mechanic that you can sometimes stagger someone and get a free visceral attack on. That killed me immediately. That wasn't present in the previous games, if you remember. I think, after an hour of standing and walking around, getting confused and having to restart the game, let's go into sit mode. I want to sit down. I wish to be seated. I've earned a seat. Ooh. There we are. Nice and cozy. Nice and cozy. Let's get back to gaming. Maybe this time not to die immediately. I can't believe I have to restart. I am the most anti-hype streamer of all time, I feel. Like, I can be excited on the most stupid things. But I get a raid, and the first thing I do is reinstall a game. In silence. It wasn't silence, but Who gonna fight, Gary in West or Gabby in Shadows? I love just hearing this and not having any idea what the fuck that is. That's really funny to me. Also, you may notice I died, but I didn't hollow. Because in Dark Souls 2, we cured hollowing. So because of that, there is no hollowing. We don't have to worry about that anymore. It's done. Hollowing is finished. So as a mechanic, it also doesn't exist anymore. When we die, we no longer become a more scrunched version of herself. You know? No more scrunt, as they say. Famously. Now, this guy's fucking scary, because I've noticed that he can kill me in one shot. So I'd like to overall avoid that if possible. But I'm a little scared. I don't even have to kill this. This is optional. But I thought, wouldn't it be fun? Right? Careful. Oh, go for it, go for it. Keep it up, Grapefruit. Show the world that you're a mighty warrior. Show them you mean business. That's what killed me last time, but not this time. No more. Good roll, idiot. Whoop. We're fine. Just keep stabbing. Grapefruit, get in there. Get in there, Grapefruit. Yeah! Domination! Thank you for the Titanite scale. Now, I promise not all Titanite lizards are like that. There are still the classic tiny ones, but could you picture if, like, every one of them was this big dude now? That would be horrible. That would be horrible. Free scale, not free. I like that. That got me. That got me good. Oh, man. Dark Souls 3. I love you so much. As I said before, the stream is going to be a little bit more, low energy. I'm feeling a little bit low energy. You know? I'm content. I'm relaxed. My birthday is in a few hours, you know? Living my best life. Reminder that if you want to send me a gift, I accept bedazzled rocks, painted rocks, or rocks in the raw state. Mountains. Kingdom. Nice job, Jim. You're really doing great here. You're really doing fantastic here. And there's what we're going towards, over there. Epic. Yepic. As opposed to cooked rocks? Yes, I'm not a big fan of cooked rocks. I understand some people like that, and that's totally fair. There's nothing wrong with that. It's just not something I'm currently into. You know? Okay, let's explore. That was our first little bonfire. Oh, I missed it. Like, don't get me wrong. Bloodborne I still love, right? But I love the classic Dark Souls thing of getting a replenishable and then sitting down at a thing and getting stuff. You know, it's lovely. Like sitting in a little bonfire or whatever. I like that Elden Ring still keeps that same vibe. And I'm just saying, it makes me happy. It makes me feel thrilled. I like just that little bit of reprieve. Because Bloodborne, the reprieve is going back to the dream. You can't rest at the lanterns or anything, you know? Doesn't work like that. So in that sense, they function more like the Demon Souls Archstones. Which are great too, but like not what I'm going for, you know? Also, yeah, you can see there's a lot of big buildings here. Stuff that was close to where we were dumped. We're heading over there. This is the Kingdom of Lothric. No longer are we in Lordran, no longer are we in Drangleic. Both of those have fallen long, long ago. Times have changed. Things are different. Life has moved on. I'm going to put the Ashen Estus Flask over here because I'm going to use a ton of fire bombs for fun. I don't need them because they're fire bombs and I'm a fucking magician. But I may need them. You never know. Ow. Bodied. I'm epic. I'm epic. I want to grab everything. Is there a fucking ghoul behind me? There is. Epic. Yummy. Now, the jump button is back to the DS2 one, meaning I'm not going to make those fucking Bloodborne mistakes. There we go. Perfect jump, so I get myself a Titanite shard early. I'm going to need that desperately so I can upgrade my weapon. Ooh. Oh, I killed you. I killed that guy. What do you think you can do? I killed your friend in cold blood. I haven't even paid attention. What weapon am I using? Mailbreaker. With a leather shield. Not a fan of that, to be honest. But hey, we'll go with it. I'll believe in it. Those Bloodborne mistakes are just the story of Bloodborne hunters making a lot of Bloodborne mistakes? Yeah, real. Real. Oh my god. Alright, so. I'd say, as a first fight, this one's pretty rad. So you notice this guy here. Big coffin awoken from, similar to us. But just sitting here. Hanging out. Got some spuss on him. That's not important. Don't worry about that. And there's a sword in his chest. Well, we're kind people. I'm a grapefruit. Look at me. Oh, I'm a little blood covered. They got the blood covering from Bloodborne, so I have a little blood on my grapefruit face. And let me take out that sword. Don't we, buddy? And now he's our best friend. And by that I mean he's Udex Gundyr, the first boss. Hey, buddy. That would almost got hit by that. That's embarrassing. Timing for that. Oh, let's go. Fuck you, Gundyr. Woo! So, Gundyr, as you can see, is fighting his absolute hardest here. He's doing his best. He's giving it everything he has. But he's nothing compared to the Grapefruit. The Grapefruit's almighty. And then Gundyr gives in to something. Because inside him has been a horrible abyss corruption. Weak to fire. Which is why I was very happy to have these. Oh god. Just had to heal real fast. I didn't look at my health for like a second. I almost got myself killed. That's fine. That's fine. So on the YouTube end, you might notice this is the thumbnail. I didn't want to spoil anything, so I put the first boss as the thumbnail. Make it a little fun. Oh, that's so embarrassing. I beat Ludwig without dying a single time. I just died at the tutorial boss of Dark Souls 3. That's embarrassing. That's embarrassing. Every king makes a mistake. Every king makes a misstep. That's the reality of things. And a lot of people don't realize that. You know? A lot of people don't know that. I took like the tiniest tumble and I took damage. I forgot about the fucking fall damage in the Dark Souls, man. It's something. Oi. Alright. I can tell you haven't been able to see stream, Snom, because you've been talking about everything but streams. Oh my god. Come on. Let's be full health for this. Alright, and stop being stupid. Hey. Stupid. I don't think his second stage is parryable, but I'm considering it now. Ow. Ow. Do it, do it. There we go. I'm very good at parrying. I'm not too good at, like, the Bloodborne parry as you saw. But I'm good at regular parrying. Alright, now you take way more damage from fire. And I'm gonna abuse the hell out of that. Because I've gathered fire bombs for this exact situation. Because I don't want to care about fighting this aggressive form. This is kind of scary. I don't like it. Goodbye, Gundyr. First boss done. Yay! And we get the Coiled Sword. And what timing? Because my cat wants to leave the house right now. Ember restored. I'll explain that in a second. Not the house, my room. I'll explain that in just a moment. But I'll be right back. BRB. Alright, sorry. Took a bit. We're back. We're good. And we're ready to play. Alright, so, the little Udex Gundyr over there, we beat the shit out of him. He got a little body, but he dropped a little bit of a something here. This is the Coiled Sword. Sword missing from the Shrine Bonfire, cannot be equipped as a weapon. Thrust into the Shrine Bonfire to restore its power and enable travel between bonfires. This sword is only bequeathed to Chosen Ash, as judged by the Udex, who awaits the arrival of Ash as a scabbard. So he's basically was supposed to be a living scabbard for the sword. That's a little depressing of an existence, and I'm sure there's more to that. We're probably going to get into that in the lore bit at some point, maybe even. But yeah, as a tutorial fight, not a big deal. But because I am chosen ash, because I'm unkindled ash of the first flame that burned away, our new thing that isn't hollowing is now we have embered forms. Upon defeating a boss or getting an item, your soul erupts into embers, and we like smolder like this, right? Nice visual way to see that it's working. And when you're embered, it's the only time you can like summon people, you get a little bit of a health boost, you know? So instead of nerfing you because you died, you're buffed if you're embered and then lose the buff when you die. That's how it works from now on, which I think is better than the hollowing method, at least to me. It sounds a little nicer. Also, you get to keep your character design without it turning into like a shriveled little bit of bacon, you know? I have no idea what you just said to me. I just read that and I have zero idea what you just said to me. I don't know what you mean whatsoever. But hi? Oh man. I love the little like gangly little fools in Dark Souls 3. Just the very looks of them. It's also crusty, you know? I like it. It's very, very crusty. Now, I could explore more out here, but we will in a second. I'm not going to do it right now, because first we're going to enter here and get the actual visual of Firelink Shrine! Obviously not the original Firelink Shrine from Dark Souls 1. Looks a little different, you know? Some changes. A little inside. A little ashy. Hello, how are you today?
Welcome to the bonfire, Unkindled One.
That's me.
I am a firekeeper. I tend to the flame, and tend to thee. The lords have left their thrones, and must be delivered to them. To this end, I am at thy side.
So, that's our goal. The lords have left their throne, we have to go get them, and be like, come back here. You gotta be in your thrones. That's the goal of Dark Souls 3.
Ashen One, to be unkindled is to be a vessel for souls. Sovereignless souls will become thy strength. I will show thee how. Ashen One, bring me souls plucked from their vessels.
Okay. So, this is our leveling up. Just like, Demon Souls, Dark Souls 2, and Bloodborne, you level up with the person instead of at any bonfire like you did in Dark Souls 1.
Very well.
So we have the Firekeeper now.
Then touch the darkness within me.
Oh, darkness, a Dark Soul!
Take nourishment from these sovereignless souls.
So, I'm gonna start boosting up health. Let's be real. We learned in every one of these games that's the answer. If you boost up souls, health, I mean, you just win. Look at my fucking health bar now.
Guide thee.
Immediately, a stark difference from earlier. Unembered at the beginning, it was matched by mana and my fucking stamina bar. Now it's like, brrr, you know, it's fucking crazy. Also, now that we're here, this is what we got the cold sword for. So we can light the Firelink Shrine bonfire. There we go. Nice and perfect. Now this allows us to actually travel in between areas. We're now allowed to warp between bonfires. And it's telling us to go to the High Wall of Lothric. This is our first area. The hub world in this game, Firelink, is not like the Firelink of Dark Souls 1. It's not very connected. It's very disconnected. It's almost like it's a different plane of existence or a different time. We're going to go into that a bit more later, but it's rather interesting to me. That's all I got for you. Now, first off, hello, buddy. How you doing today? Our crestfallen of this game.
Roused from the sleep of death. Well, you're not alone. We unkindled are worthless. Can't even die right. Gives me conniptions. And they'd have us seek the lords of Cinder and return them to their moulding thrones.
Moulding thrones.
But we're talking true legends, with the metal to link the fire. We're not fit to lick their boots.
Not fit to lick their boots, no. Collapse.
Don't
Thanks
you
for that
think?
emote. Very helpful. This guy's a little depressed. Just maybe. Just maybe. He's doing
What
fine.
a sick joke. Asking us to seek them.
Same thing as before,
talking.
okay. Yeah, he's just upset. He doesn't have any faith in us. He's like, oh, we're gonna get them there. So you may notice thrones here. In the thrones, we actually get to see all the different ones. There's this giant throne, if I read the back. Yorm the Giant at the profane capital. There's this smaller throne, Watchers of the Abyss. This throne in the center, more decorative. Holy King Lothric, last hope of his line. What a fucking name. This one here, Ludleth the Exiled. And this kind of gross, like, covering on a throne. Saint Aldridge of the Deep. And you might notice that one of them is here. Aldridge is missing, Lothric's missing, Abyss Watcher's Yorm. But Ludleth is right here. Hey, buddy.
Oh, thou unkindled, and a seeker of lords.
One of them actually showed up.
I am Ludleth of Corland. Look not in bewilderment as I say. I linked the fire long ago, becoming the Lord of Cinder. If substantiation be thy want, set thine eyes upon my charred corpse. This sad cadaver, no need to be coy. Have a closer look.
Hey, I like you, buddy, but, like, I only half understood what you were saying to me. Kind of shitty of them to give the Abyss Watchers a single throne. We saw in the cutscene there was a handful of them. Yeah, but think about it this way. I'm thinking, whenever they have a little get-together, right? Everyone's talking on their thrones, and the Abyss Watchers, every word, are swapping which Abyss Watcher is on the throne. You know? They're doing, like, just constant all the time, and they just, like, swap out like that.
Knowest thou of our purpose? 5 thrones will take 5 lords as kindling for the linking of the fire. The fast-fading flame must be linked to preserve this world. A reenactment of the first linking of the fire. So it is, I became a Lord of Cinder. I may be but small, but I will die a Colossus.
Now, this is rather interesting to me. Because in the first game, what we needed to do is to relink the fire and to reignite the first flame. We needed to get the souls of the original 4 lords and go into the kill in the first flame, as powerful as you are, and link the fire with our own body. Now, the fire's been fading so much that there's not much left to link it. You gotta go ahead above and beyond. Now, you need 5 previous people who have done the same thing that you did in Dark Souls 1. So these 5 people have all linked the fire themselves. They're all people who have beaten the game, basically, you know? And we need to find them and use 5 of them to link the fire. That's how excessive it's gotten. That's a little ridiculous, right? At least I think so.
Knowest thou of our purpose? 5.
Same thing you just said before, okay.
Treat the firekeeper not with discourtesy. She is much like thee. Prisoners both, kept to link the fire.
Well, that makes it a bit more philosophical, but hey. Yeah, so that's those guys. We met everybody in this room, but if we go over here, I'm gonna point my camera over here to be fucking sly. This is one of the keepers from Dark Souls 2. One of the handmaidens.
A pleasure to make
the only one that mattered.
acquaintance, Ashen One. I am but a humble handmaid of the shrine. Weapons, armor, trinkets, and spells. I've lots of little things to ease the burden of a weary traveler. And yes, I'm undead too, but not so charitable as to give my goods away. Ashen One, fetch souls and bring them to me. As is thy wont? No?
As is thy won't know. What a fucking line. A want knows. There was no apostrophe, but I was gonna say, in regards to, the Shrine Handmaidens, obviously they didn't really matter in the grand scheme of things. This one's here now just as a merchant. Interesting to me is the idea that, like, they wanted to include so much Dark Souls 2 stuff without, like, the main stuff of Dark Souls 2. So you're gonna see a few little references and stuff to Dark Souls 1, Dark Souls 2. This is basically like your little finale game. It's really cute. I like it a lot. Now, this is the place where you can buy a lot of different things, like some extra embers, which can reignite me as a burning little guy. No unkindled can ever truly claim the embers that burn within a champion's bosom, which is precisely what keeps their yearning for warmth so keen. Gain the Strength of Flame and increase max HP to until death. With the Strength of Fire, the summoning signs of Unkilled will become visible, and the Seekers of Embers can be summoned to join in cooperation. But beware, the Embers may also attract invaders. Basically, you can be invaded. There's also Repair Powder, classic stuff. Soul Arrow. This is where you buy the White Sign Soapstone, for co-op purposes. So you can get it much earlier than other games, you know? That's pretty nice. And you can also buy, like, Infinite Homeward Bones, which is, godsend. Absolute godsend. Do you possibly... No, I was going to say, do you have a longsword, but you don't. You have a torch. I'm going to take that. I'm going to want that. I'm going to want to be able to see better. Immediately. What else do you have to say?
Ashen One, if my wares are not to thy satisfaction, bring me umbral ash. With ash, I'll fashion new wares.
Basically telling you how you can get more, items and such.
Is it not our sorry fate to sup on death?
Okay, yeah, giggles. Okay.
Ashen One, be sure to bring more souls.
The beginning of the game's a lot of talking. I always forget about that. I don't want to skip it. I want you guys to, like, see what they say and stuff. But, like, sometimes they just go on and on, you know? Let's see. Now that I got the torch, I'm going to put it over here. Just so anytime I need to. We have a little bit of illumination. It's the classic Bloodborne style torch. So thank fucking God I can just have it out. But it also includes this little thing where I can raise it up and, like, light it more, which is great. Thank God they didn't keep the Dark Souls 2 torch. I really didn't like that. That was something else. Anyways, a returning character. What's up, Andre the Blacksmith? How you doing? What's cooking, buddy? Andre of Astora.
Well, a newcomer, I see. I am Andre. I serve at this shrine.
I love this guy.
As a humble smith, forging weapons. You're in search of the Lords of Cinder, I trust. A toilsome journey, I'd wager. You'll require good arms. Let me smith you weapons. I am a smith. Such is my purpose.
Man, I'm so happy he's back. I love Andre. He makes me happy. Now, he has nothing to sell like previous games. Now he just kind of, reinforces any weapon you have. He infuses them with whatever you have. So I can click the Mail Blade Breaker here, and you can see that I can do, right now I can only do Refined, Raw, or Fire. Now, Refined, what was I going to say? Refined, I believe, is the quality build, if I recall. So, Strength and Dex. Raw is no scaling whatsoever, just pure damage. And Fire is also no scaling, just pure fire damage. I don't want any of those, so fuck you. But he will let me allot my Estus, allowing you to choose, like, how many of each Estus you want. I think we're going to go with 3 and 1 for the time being. And if I get any Estus shards, I can reinforce them here, and Andre will make me have more casts of Estus Flask.
Weapons and protection are sturdy enough by and large. But when overused, they'll eventually break. When their durability is low, repair becomes a necessity.
Oh yeah, repairs are still in this game.
Or simply rest at a bonfire. But should chance impel them break, bring them me. I'll hammer them back into shape. They take no pleasure in breaking, I assure ye. So handle them with care, if you would.
Thank you, Andre. You're sweet.
Prithee, be careful.
He still says that?
I don't want to see my work squandered.
But it's changed now. He used to say, neither of us want to see you go hollow. But, like, you know, you don't go hollow anymore, which is fun. Now, overall, we don't have any NPCs here yet. Obviously, Firelink gets NPCs in every game, right? For the time being, it's rather empty and barren, but, like, it's really pretty. It's definitely not the coziest hub world, I'd say. Well, I thought that was an actual, like, person in my game. But that's just someone, like, fading in from the fire. But it's definitely not the coziest hub world, I'd say. Like, not one I'd personally want to rest in. But it's beautifully detailed, and it just looks amazing, you know? It looks really nice. And once again, before we go to the first level, I want to check out another thing. Because there's some stuff outside that I want to take a look at. Because there's extra stuff, like, right outside Firelink Shrine. Like, you saw some of the enemies and stuff around here, right? A lot of blood signs, don't fucking worry about that. There's no reason a ton of people will be dying here, surely. Surely. Surely no big deal. Ember, thank you. Fantastic. And now, as I was saying, a little secret here, as this motherfucker exists. Just a fucking almost naked dude with a katana who kills, like, every new player. Because he's an ass. You can't parry that. Okay, good to know. Good to know. Good to know. Oh my god. Let's calm down. Fuck you. I was slanted, so I couldn't actually parry that. That's fine. That's okay. Fuck. Fuck. I may die here. It's a little difficult, dare I say. Wait, I have an idea. Let's be smart about this. Fight me. Fight me on the slopes, dude. Yeah, there you go. That's peak efficiency right there. Yeah, it looks like we're getting beat up. No, it's fine. Now I quit out to get that guy's items. I'm a genius. I'm an absolute fucking genius. Definitely not cozy considering lethal amounts of fucking ash and dust. I wipe my brow and sweat my rust. God damn it. Hey, Vash, welcome. Kept expecting your health to go back up as you hit him. You've gotten too used to Bloodborne. I'm feeling... like, odd. I just did like a bunch of lore dump of DS3, and then my brain is like, nobody fucking cares. Like, they're watching a DS3 stream. Obviously, they fucking care. You get the Uchigatana and the Master's Attire. So if you ever actually want, what's it called? To wear practically nothing. A terribly worn shirt. Men are fond of, weaving tales to explain the raggedness of their garb. My sixth sense warned me of danger, and I danced between flurries of blades. Unscathed, but alas, my clothes went to tatters. Okay. And a classic Uchigatana, you can get this katana very early in this game by beating that guy. A unique katana characterized by the fine craftsmanship of an eastern land where it was forged. The finely sharpened blade cuts flesh like butter and causes bleeding, but breaks easily as a result. Okay. That took like all my Estus. It's fine. I just wanted to like, I had to show you that, you know? It's not ultimately important. East-West shield, is it better than mine? A little. Not very, but a little. I can't even wield it. It requires 8 strength. I have no strength. I can't wield like any fucking shields. If we have to do my normal playthrough, I am gonna have to get enough strength to wield the longsword, and I just realized I might not have enough. So maybe burning everything into health immediately wasn't my smartest plan. Because I forgot about that little detail, that I might not be able to wield the very basic weapon I want. That's a problem. That's a little bit of an issue. Careful. Give me Ember. Doggy. Fuck you. I don't want to deal with DS3 dogs. I'm warning you right now, DS3 dogs. Don't worry about this fucker looking like that. DS3 dogs are the worst dogs in the entire fucking series of all of them. They are, oh my god, they're terrible. They do some really fucked shit, and I'll explain when we get there. Good night, Frog. Take care. I do like the little talk about the blurb. Oh yeah, look. It's one of the DS2 giants left behind. This is the only one you see. And when you go up to it, it'll give you a, normally give you a seed of a tree giant. Right now, it's not doing it, but seed of a tree giants let you make your invaders get attacked by the NPCs that fight in the area, just for a short bit. It's a little odd of a thing, but hey, kind of cute. So, normally I can only go here after getting like 10,000 souls to get a key. I'm gonna do a really sick jump so I can go here a little bit earlier so I can get a couple items early, because I'm cool like that, and I'm epic like that. It's what I do. Oh, come on, that was nearly perfect. We could do this. We could do this. That's embarrassing. That's really embarrassing. That's the worst one we ever did. That's just so sad. Come on, jam. Come on, jam. Yeah, no, I totally get you, Fitz. I'm the same. There we go. Awesome. Get myself some homeward bones. Run along this way. And this is important because having this early on can lead to some fun items if you want to. I don't think I have any I really need. I could look into them, but there's some really great items you can get early because of this little skip. Because otherwise you have to get a key that's costs like a ton of fucking key, souls that you'll have to deal with later. But for now, you walk up here. You're at the very top of Firelink Shrine, above everything we've been looking down at, you know? You can grab this Estus Shard, which is fantastic, and then you can meet my dear, dear friends.
Me, pickled pea. Me, Pumperum.
Pumperum! Oh, I love those names. So that's Picklepea and Pumperum. Our little crow buddies. They're the trading crows of this situation. I just like them. They make me happy. Best names. I don't think that's technically their actual names, but hey. Also, yeah, secret little wall. So you can go over here. And these are basically all the early items you can get before you can do anything. As you get this final chest to give you a covetous silver serpent ring, which for early game would be very helpful, I think. Because right now we have the young dragon ring, which boosts sorcery. It's a very good thing to start with. And then falling foes yield more souls, which is always great. A silver ring depicting a snake that could have been, but never was, a dragon. Fallen foes yield more souls. Snakes are known as creatures of great avarice, devouring prey even larger than themselves by swallowing them whole. If one's shackles are cause for discontent, perhaps it's time for some old-fashioned greed. There we go. Is one of your LOL WoW characters Picklebee? No, it's close to Chicklebee. That's my main WoW character. So kind of. I do like how I just kind of immediately went no. Like, I didn't mean to, you know? Okay, let's stop for a second here. I'm going to alt-tab out. Okay? Because your boy totally forgot about longswords and how much they actually are needed. To, like, what stats are needed to wield them. DS3 longsword. What do we got? 10 strength, 10 dex. I cannot wield that right now. That's what we need to update. 10 strength, 10 dex. That's what we're going for. Hey, I'm sorry I burned everything on health immediately. That was an embarrassment. Our dex is already close. We just need a little more strength.
Farewell, Ashen One.
We can get there for sure. Hello, Chester. Welcome. You keep just appearing and not appearing. What's up with you? I have a lot of souls I got early on. Are any of these enough for like a level up? That'd be kind of nice. That'd be kind of great, I think. You suck. It's close to Chicklebee. Listen, Mars. I have to frequently say dumb shit or else I can't exist anymore. I fade away from existence, you have to understand. One more level and I can use the longsword. Which I don't even have yet. Where do I get the longsword? Hold up. I didn't think this through. Oh shit, okay. We might need a bit. We might need a bit. And by a bit I mean like a little bit. It has a chance to drop from like every enemy basically. But we'll see. I'm not for longsword, I'm not cheating anything. The whole point of this playthrough, these playthroughs I said, is they're supposed to be as genuine as possible with me just doing longsword and stuff. You haven't been following the entire thing, have you? Come on. Spitting in the face of what I've been doing here. Honestly, just disrespectful. I think otherwise we're good to go. Yeah, let's go to the High Wall of Lothric. We've done it. We can officially start playing the actual video game. Just explored Firelink for a while. We're 2 hours in almost. I've done like nothing. I've done like nothing. You spent like 50% of the Bloodborne playthrough bonk with a giant hammer because it was one of the only straight sword weapons, as I stated. Like 50 times during that playthrough. That was like the #1 thing I talked about that playthrough. Like literally the #1 thing I talked about. There we go. High Wall of Lothric. Very pretty. Showering because these clothes suck and I hate them. Snom really does not want to watch the stream. Finally gets the connection to watch the stream and says, yeah, actually I'm leaving though. Why'd you work so hard? Oh yeah, don't worry about this. This is normal. This happens to everybody. Just totally good. It's completely normal. Literally what happens to everybody. Now, I'm going to take my sweet time exploring High Wall of Lothric, because just like the other games, I want to be slow and steady with this game. So we're going to explore, we're going to look around, we're going to see what Lothric's like as a kingdom, you know? Because we saw Lordran, you know? It was great, it was fun. We saw Drangleic, it was cool. But what's Lothric like? What are they doing here? And the answer is, these guys are really undead. They're just kind of... It's a rough time all around for everyone here. It's another kingdom that's kind of fallen from its grace, you know? As everything is near the end right now. The fire once again needs to be linked, but like as it said, none of the kings want to do it, none of the lords want to do it. So we're on our way to get them. And getting them includes, where the fuck did the guy did you jump down the moment I went to go fight you? You're out of your mind. And none of the lords want to do their job, so we gotta fucking kick their ass. It's normal. It's life. Now you might see the movement is way more Dark Souls 1 than Dark Souls 2. But with some of the speed and changes of Bloodborne. For an example, R2. Or charged R2. They kept the charge from Bloodborne, which I'm very grateful for because I liked it a lot. So it shows that every one of these games learns from themselves and adds more. It's kind of like the beauty of it, I think, you know? Oh, my Estus heals for ass. Hey, buddy. How we feeling with the big axe? I miss regular backstabs. I'm so happy they're back. Bloodborne, it's hard to get backstabs because you have to fully charge, like a charged R2 to their spine, you know? Whereas, you just gotta click it in the back of someone in Dark Souls. It makes life so easy. Oh. Joyful. Resplendent, dare I say. Hey, fellas. Don't just sit around praying. You're gonna get stabbed. Okay, cut up this guy. Don't worry about that guy standing up. He's fine. He's not fine! So, these little guys, these little goobers, are called Pusses of Man. And they are oh so terrible. Oh so terrible. Soul Arrow. Fuck, 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 wake up. Spam Soul Arrows. Use my magics. So, the Abyss still has a presence in Dark Souls, as is evident. I'm stuck in a wall. The Abyss still has a presence in Dark Souls, as is very evident. And they're kind of gross, and that is their name. These are Pusses of Man. I've referred to many things as that as a reference to Puss of Man, but no one believes me, and they think, oh, Jim is just saying his stupid Jimmy words. It's its actual name. These are Puss of Man. Fuck. It's a little loud. Just hit me like a truck that I'm giga tired and in pain, so I'll go to bed early. I think have a great night, everyone. Yeah, take care now. Sleep well. Sleep well. Okay, I'm gonna be completely real with you, gamers. I'm gonna be completely real with you. I keep having this, like weird... Streaming's weird, because sometimes you just have, like, this weird feeling where, like, okay, people are watching this and they don't give a fuck about this, you know? And even though you guys have been talking about it. And so if I take any sort of break partway through the stream, I might be trying to get past that weird feeling. Just letting you know. So if there is a sudden break, that might be the reason. Just in case anyone's curious. First, I gotta fuck up these dogs. Now, the reason Dark Souls 3 dogs suck, right? Is if I'd run away from these guys, they have a little funny move where they chase after me. And if I get too far away, they teleport behind me and chase me for eternity. It's really fucking awful. I don't know who thought that was a good idea. It's like absolutely abhorrent. And also, you can kill these Pusses of Man before they spawn. Before they get up and explode. But you don't want to do that. Because every Puss of Man has better loot when they explode. So this guy just hasn't noticed me yet. Okay. So this guy, when he actually dies in this form, he's gonna give me some great loot. If I'd killed him earlier, there's no loot whatsoever. So, unfortunately for my own health, I'm going to try to get every single Puss of Man to explode and become strong. You know? I'm sure using my heavy soul arrow. I forgot I have that. The game starts with the heavy one right off the bat. That's great. The cast time's too long. Maybe a stupid move by me. Can you come down the stairs? Perfect, perfect. Ooh, that's a fucking blast! That does damage. Oh god, its head, like, slipping over. Oh, it's right there. I thought it was walking backwards. It was not walking backwards. You're so gross. Okay, I'm gonna have to get up there somehow. The problem is I've overly pissed it off, it seems. Alright. One more of those. Alright, finished off. Bada boom. Yay! Okay. Now you want to kill those because they tend to drop Titanite shards. Things that are great to upgrade your weapon early so you can actually fight. Because, oh my god, am I going to need a better weapon. Obviously that's for when we get the longsword, because this thing, I'm not using the Mail Breaker. Are you fucking kidding me? I'm using it for now because I don't have any other option, I don't think. Did I pick up anything else? I can't use the Uchigatana, so I don't really have any other options. So right now we're stuck with the Mail Breaker, but hey. There we go. A nice little beginning optional enemy defeated so I can get one Titanite shard. We're taking this as slow as we can. Beautifully. Beautifully. Okay, let me rest first because I'm dying. I'm dying and I need something. Alright. Further in. Hey buddies, how we doing? I don't want to kill all of you, but you all drop souls and I kind of need anything right now. I kind of need literally anything right now. If it's the same with you. Like, most of you are just sitting here praying. I don't need to be doing this. Oh shit. That guy hypes them all up. Not gonna let him do that. The fuck did you come from? Where the fuck did you come from? Oh, yo, we got a fucking ban? Was that another bot? When's the last time I've seen Emmy ban someone? Holy shit. Wait, did I just get it? Oh, they dropped my long sword! What are the fucking odds? What are the fucking odds? That's wicked. Okay. That means I don't gotta wait to get it. We can get it right away. So next time I get to a bonfire, I'm just gonna head back. We're gonna see if I can level up to get enough strength to hold it, and then bam, we have our weapon. Oh, how fucking lucky. Normally I have to wait till I get a certain NPC and they can sell me the longsword, but that was good drop chances. I got my longsword. We're good to go. My weapon of choice is here. Now we never need to change weapons for the whole other the rest of the playthrough. We're good as hell. Streamer luck. God damn. Oh man, I don't know. Just something about like the designs and everything of Dark Souls 3. It's just so pretty to me. It makes me happy. It makes me happy. Alright. I'm trying to grab as many items as I can, hoping that I can find any extra upgrade stuff or anything just to make my life easier. Because I deserve it. You. Face me. In combat. Bodied? That was fucking... That man got disrespected. He's done as hell. He's over. Oh wait, shit. I know what this is. Go, go, go. Oh wait, the thing didn't... Oh, never mind. That was stupid. I just aggroed every single person accidentally. That was not intentional. Alright, this is gonna be rough. Let's go for it. One at a time. Let's do this. Okay, I said one at a time, but there's a lot of you. I don't think you guys realize the one at a time thing. Fuck me. We're fine. Big stab. Oh, I missed my stab. We're fine. Backstab. Perfect. Oh, thank you all for just standing in a line and letting me fight you normally. I appreciate it. I really needed it. You. The final warrior. Pass away. Okay. I thought that was gonna be way harder than it was. We're fine. Because I don't want to go up here. Ooh, just dropped something. Oh, there's a bloodstain. I don't want to go up here yet because over here is a big boy knight. And I'm scared of him. Whoop! Whoop! Go for the backstab. I want to try to kick him. That was stupid. Bad move on my part. Oh my god, he broke my guard. Oh, he stabbed me so good. Let me out, dude. Run, 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 run. Whoa, okay, that was close. That's okay. That's okay. Fuck you. Fuck you. Okay, 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 we're fine. Fuck you again. Belief. Get a parry. Oh, I choked! Fucking king shit! Alright. Alright, he's back. Where did I go? What? What is this statement? Bop, bop. Bap, how many counts of acute spoiling have taken place? I can see that there have been none, but it's funny to ask. You're hoping for the worst, but really the problem was you weren't there to react to a couple of my funny jokes, or to me saying that I might take a break partway through stream because I feel a little like, I can't shake this feeling that, like, I know it's not the case, I know it's not true, you guys would literally probably say it, but, like, I have this weird feeling that, like, you know when you're doing a stream, you don't stream, sometimes when you're doing a stream, you have this feeling that, like, okay, I'm playing this thing and no one actually wants to see it, and for some reason, I can't shake that, it's getting to me a lot, you know? So, yeah. I was gonna type something, but I think I might have been taken as a slight spoiler, so I chose not to. Oh, there you go. Almost one fits. I got so fucking lucky here. I can't believe that dropped. Can't believe that dropped, so I didn't have to wait till later. Get my strength to 10. Bada boom. We're fucking good. We're fine. And finally, longsword. There we go. Our weapon of choice. We did it. I'm so happy that just dropped off a guy and I didn't have to go through all the effort. It's a very simple longsword. This will carry us through the entire game, no problem. The only thing now is to just upgrade it. You know? That's the goal. So, hey buddy. Hey pal.
Just what?
How are you? Can I afford this? I can. Alright, now I need 3 more Titanite shards. That's longsword plus 1. Longsword plus 1. That's fucking fantastic. Which means it does 134 damage, which isn't great. But hey, that's okay. You know? Okay, I didn't even like the sweet messages. You guys didn't have to do that, though. What the fuck? Didn't have to do that, though. Okay. Okay, whatever. Okay. Whatever. Fucking Bimbo and Concord, the sweet shit. What the fuck? Thank you, guys. Honestly, it means a lot. It honestly does. Fuck. You guys are sweet. Thank you. But now I'm like a little giddy, like, ghoul. Oh, another Titanite shard! Sorry. Got excited. Alright. 2 more of those and I can upgrade my weapon again. I want to get as many possible upgrades as possible. I want to get as strong as I can, as early as I can. Not as early as I can. Like, this weapon has to be powerful. This has to be yummy. This longsword has to touch the gods. Which, actually, I'm going to go backwards. Because, yeah, there's some Gumbies here. We're going to go down here. I'm going to go back because there's another path I didn't go to. There was a knight here. Where'd he go? Oh, he's all the way down here with the boys. That's terrible for me. Hey, fellas, just walking through. Whoa. Walking through. Fuck. I have to say it multiple times. They weren't listening. Fuck you. Oh, they die in 2 hits now. This is way better than the Mail Breaker. Okay, oops. Hello, dragon! Kill my enemies! A classic dragon burning everything moment. Our favorite. I'm gonna walk in here and avoid all that. Boy, that was loud. That scared the shit out of me. Okay. So, we may have gotten this spoiled in the chat a few times during streams, but yes, one of the first chests in Dark Souls 3 is in fact a mimic. So, let's take care of that. Hey, buddy, let's do this. I like how early this is compared to, like, Dark Souls 1, you don't have a mimic till Sen's Fortress, you know? Bloodborne, you don't have one at all because it's Bloodborne. And, Dark Souls 2, like on an odd point in the game, you start getting these, like, metal mimics a lot, you know? Thank you. Deep Battle Axe. I don't want that. I was hoping for something actually good here. I was hoping for Titanite, to be honest with you. That was my main goal. I was like, maybe I can get some Titanite shards. That'd be sick. Big hop. Oh, lovely. Fucking cool. Giddy Ghoul, Convergent Evolution of Gimme Ghoul. I like that. It's payback for it to me the other day. I mean, to be fair. Shut up. Whatever. Don't scream at me. Smolder alts be like. Real. I like that Marsh decided to make up an entirely new Pokemon instead of just calling it a regional variation of Gimme Ghoul. I appreciate it. Oh, this leads back to a shortcut over there. That's cute. I didn't know that. I never actually do that. I tend to grab this and try to run back, which I'm gonna do now. You're right fucking there. I was gonna say, is the dragon still there? The answer is yes, the dragon is still there. I want these items. Can you leave? Oh yeah, you can definitely grab them, but it does like little bits of damage like that. The ones in the distance, I would never stand a chance of getting. Ember and club. That was so worth it. Okay, we're fine. Woo! Yeah, I'm not getting the last one. I have no idea how, like, now I would just die in the process. But hey, we got what we wanted, I think. I wanted, like, a Titanite shard. And I received an Ember and a club. You know, I totally get that, Snom. I actually 100% get exactly what you're talking about. And normally I don't, so that's kind of miraculous today. I think. You know? Today, quite a marvelous thing has happened. Comfortable Doug. I got ice cream. What kind? Worth. Okay, Worth ice cream. I feel like then I got ice cream. What kind? Worth. I know you're saying Worth for the thing, but it's really funny to look at. I don't know. It's getting to me. I bought the exact same shirt one size bigger because of the exact thing. Yeah, I can fit in small shirts, but I realized that, like, I want to go, like, a size higher because it's just comfortable, you know? It's more comfy. Tighter stuff gets hotter. I don't like being that hot. I live in fucking Canada. Lemon is here. Hi, Lemon. Welcome again. Take it slow. I kind of like tight clothing. It's like a hug. I get, like, pit stains, so I think I'm okay without the hug. I'll take a regular hug instead of my clothing hug. Personally. Because, like... Yeah, I'd rather avoid the massive pit stains, personally. Just personally. I perspire. Hey, buddy. Who has fire bombs and explosive barrels? You're a son of a bitch. I get warm too easily for tight clothes. Yeah, I get that entirely as well. My body gets too hot to be hugged by my clothes at all day. Like, even the sweater. Like, this hoodie? This thing's loose as shit. I love it. It's great, you know? I used to have, like, tight hoodies. Oh my god, tight hoodies are, like, a different type of, suffering sometimes, I swear. Mail break, I already had that. That's what I started with. I don't need that anymore. I don't need that anymore! Getting really angry. My body gets too hot to be hugged by my clothes all day. Yeah, it's definitely, like, I definitely understand the feeling, though. Sometimes you just want a hug. But I'm also, like, like, on other days, I'm panicked, and I feel like I'm getting constricted, and I hate it, you know? Hey, buddy. Can't open the store for you. I'll be back for you one day. Remember that guy. That NPC right there. That NPC right there was the one I would have had to do a little thing to, unlock their, area for to get this longsword. But instead, it dropped early, so we got to avoid all that. Just a nice little celebration for us, eh? A win for the good guys. My fucking ear? Ow. We're fine. It's okay. We're cool. I keep hearing the dragon. It's making me feel uncomfortable. There's also, like, decomposing dragons here, if you see. It's kind of crazy. Like, this place is fucked up. You know? A lot of stuff has happened here over time. Stab, 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 stab. Ooh! Popped like a balloon. You put down the shield just in time. Thinking about clothes? Me too. I really want some new clothes. Specifically pants. I want some new pants. I've said it before, but I've fallen out of love of jeans. Me and jeans, we broke up. We're not really feeling it anymore, you know? And I'm not really much of a, like, I'm a shorts guy and a sweats guy, but, like, I want something that's a little bit, like, for things that are a bit more professional, maybe, nicer occasions, you know? At least that's what I think. Hey, pal. It's a pus of man. Who would have guessed? Kill him! He fears fire! He fears fire! Oh my god! That hurt. Are you leaving? That's good. Keep leaving. Fuck you, Pusser Man! And there's another Titanite shard. Fucking Puss of Man. Goddamn Puss of Man. Now here's a classic Titanite demon, one that isn't fucking giga huge. And when it dies, we get the Raw Gem. And I always remember this because I played this game a long time ago with a person and Kyler. For a series called Goblin Gang. And Kyler says, we're going in raw, boys, at that exact moment. And it always gets me. So fucking fun. I don't know, like that moment hit me. Ow. How's it been 2 hours? I spent a lot of time making the character. And you all spent a lot of time not paying attention to my lore dumps. I'm gonna give you a pop quiz at the end of this. You guys better have been listening to all the lore I've been mentioning. Could you picture? That'd be horrible. You better not have missed any second of stream. Also, like, even if you were paying attention to something, at least for me, I hate quizzes. I could listen to someone all day, you know? And I still wouldn't, like be able to answer, like, a quiz sometimes, because quizzes are fucking scary, you know? Like, I think that's something that's forgotten about in school. Sometimes, like, yes, I've retained the information. I just cannot answer this test, dude. You were doing this? Stupid. Stupid fool. I want to keep exploring. I'm running low on Estus. That's my only concern. Dark Souls 3, you don't have a lot of Estus. Until you get more Estus shards, you're a little fucked. Who put you in the fucking jars, my guy? Oh no, you're behind the jars. My bad. There we go. The guy in the jars is holding an Undead Hunter Charm, which are no longer called, the fuck is his name? Lloyd's Hunter Charm, I think it was? Now they're just called Undead Hunter Charms. It's been years. Things have changed, you know? Stabby guy is dead. What does it say here? Tool used to hunt down undead blocks Estus recovery within a limited area. Used by the Lloyds, cleric knights on their undead hunts. Although Allfather Lloyd is long forgotten by the way of light, his hunts have lived on. And this charm allows one to challenge undead without fear of tenacious healing. Which is kind of fucked up. Another Titanite shard. Back up. I'm gonna get everything I can to upgrade this weapon. I'm gonna be a god. Most mightiest of longswords. Oh, it's gonna be great. I feel like my brain shut off for an hour. It's because I was talking. I have that effect on people. They kind of just tone me out. Picture? Oh, that's just sad. Kick him. Fuck yeah. Guard break. Oh, you should have had the shield up. You believed in your shield too much, stupid. And because of that, you will die. Oh my god. And now I'm gonna die because I believe in my shield too much. Oh, he roll caught me. I'm scared. I'm scared. But I win! I bleed, but I won't die! It's a very specific reference to a Mists of Pandaria dungeon in World of Warcraft. And I'm so sorry if that doesn't make any sense to anybody. Keep firing! Another down! Fuck. Don't stab me. I want to live. I want to live! I'm nearly dead. I got a broadsword. Now, I remember always going here for a broadsword, because broadsword's very similar to longsword, just a little bit shorter, a little bit broader. It just depends which one you like more. I'm gonna go with longsword, because we've been doing that, right? But I used to use the broadswords quite a lot, you know? Keep, another down! Those lines in those dungeons are so funny to me. For me, stream basically did just start because I wasn't able to watch 90% of it. It did start. You just, you weren't able to watch it, not because you were unable to see it. It's because you didn't care enough. Could you picture? So another thing, when I hit chests, they're fine. But you can do the hit test just like Dark Souls 1. But I pointed out that Dark Souls 2, you couldn't do that. Because in Dark Souls 2, there was no hit test. Because... Oh, I want that. That's 100% reduction shield. I gotta get one more strength. Okay. In Dark Souls 2, you can accidentally break the fucking chest and destroy the objects. Which is so stupid, honestly. So absolutely dumb. I was trying to see where my first 100% physical shield was. I was pretty sure it's in this room, but I didn't remember exactly. But now I gotta be careful, because there's a lot of guys and some dogs. I'm gonna kill this dog immediately. And then I'm gonna die immediately, apparently. That was embarrassing. Titanite! Titanite! Okay, live, Jim. No! We'll be back to this room. Without the screaming. That was just pain, you know? If you don't care enough about stream, it doesn't open. It's like Christmas spirit in movies. Yeah, exactly. And if the stream dies, you guys are supposed to clap it back to life, like how, like Tinkerbell in, like, the plays of Peter Pan, you know? You guys have to believe and clap, and the stream will come back to life. I bought the gaming guide for DS3 back when they used to sell those giant books along with the game, and they had every item in every area detailed. That's cute. Jim is lying about me, and the only logical course of action is to tell people he eats babies and kicks puppies. You eat babies! We eat berries and mushrooms, you fool! You can't just say you eat babies. I'm gonna think about that forever now. You eat babies! No! Red Dead Undead Nightmare. You're stupid. I love you. Alright, I'm back here, rapidly this time. Gathering my souls as I deserve. Running like an absolute idiot. Picking up the Estus shard. Saying fuck you to that guy and dodging his attack. Saying fuck you to that guy and dodging attack. Picking up the cell key. Dodging all this bullshit because I do not fucking care about these guys and their silly doggies. Dodging through here, saying see ya. Falling through here, picking this up because I want the rapier. I don't actually want it. I just picked it up because it was there. Oh my no. That's the scary guy. Oh, I got hit before I could heal. Now this is scary. I don't want to die. I bleed, but I won't die. Can't get that line out of my head. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. There's more stuff to be grabbed. There's the dog teleporting. I told you they teleport. That's an example of them teleporting right there. You just saw it with your own eyes. You can see the bullshit of Dark Souls 3 dogs. I'm running really quickly because this is a shortcut, and I'm taking the opportunity while it's here. Alright? I'm taking the opportunity. Fucking hell. We're free. I'm just grabbing this. You leave me alone. Ow. Ow. I'm going back to the bonfire. Nobody can stop me! With all your strength combined, you could never stop me. I'm the greatest of longsword warriors! And this is the first bonfire. We're finally back. Oh my god. Boy. John Marston, I love you. John Marston, Grant, and Arthur Morgan. Change my mind. That is my favorite fucking thing. We were playing, I think, it was Red Dead 1. We hadn't even gone to Red Dead 2. And someone comes in and says that Arthur Morgan greater than John Marston. Changed my mind. I just said, no. Or I don't care. It was one of the two. But it made me happy. It was funny to me. It was very funny to me. Because, like, I don't care who you prefer. Like, what? I love when people yell, like, the change my mind thing, as if, like, anyone needs to change your mind. Just, you're good. Do what you do.
Farewell,
you know?
Ashen.
Alright, that's as far as I'll ever need our level strength at 11, because that means we can hold the Silver Kite Shield, and we can have the Longsword. We're good. The only downside of the Silver Kite Shield right here is that it has, its skill is to use my weapons skill. Which means it does this. Puts me in the stance for my longsword's weapon. Why is that a problem? It means I can't parry. But parrying isn't entirely necessary for me. I'm gonna be okay, probably. And if I need to, if I absolutely need to, I could probably get something like like some sort of parrying dagger or anything that I could put in my offhand to parry. You know? We did the parrying we needed to at the start of the game that got us through it, but now we're good. Now we rely on might alone. Might that is stored directly in the balls, by the way, in case anyone was curious. That is indeed where you put the might. That is where it's stored. I'll do the change my mind thing if it's something stupid. Yeah, that's fair. Like, it's all from that fucking, like, image of that guy, like, sitting, and it's like, blah, blah, like, whatever, change my mind. And it's like, who cares? You know? Now I can go back to getting my health up.
Farewell, Ashen.
You're becoming a god. I think kicking puppies is bad. Change my mind. It's very silly. Arthur said that's a dog in there. I'm so excited to replay Red Dead 2. I think it's going to be fun. I think I'm going to enjoy it. I'm very excited for a lot of the things I want to replay. I know they are replays, but for me that means the world. What the fuck? Oh, it's a scam. I got a scam message. This is cool. E-transfer report. Dear user, this report's notified you that your pending $350 is no longer on hold and can be claimed by you online. Reply online in order to receive the order. This ain't real. Nothing currently owes me $350. Why would it fucking say that? What an easy to fucking, like, no scam. My e-transfer. Oh, no! The e-transfer. Oh shit, I gotta, oh, the elevator's still here. I was like, I gotta bring the elevator, but I just couldn't fucking see, because apparently I couldn't notice it here. I thought it was a hole. Don't come with us. Don't come. Where did he go? Don't come. Do not come. Hold up. Fuck you. Fuck you. Hey! Stop laughing. It's not funny. There. Threatening way to destroy that guy. I see. This is the area where we get jumped by a lot of guys, but if I go here, is there a Titanite shard here? Fellas, do you have a Titanite shard hidden in the area? You have to tell me. All I care about is Titanite shards. They're my favorite things now. They're all I wish for. They're all I piss for. I just want the Titanite. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Ring of Sacrifice. What are you fuckers doing? Oh, how did you get here? How did it jump? You guys can't jump. You don't know how to. Oh, this is bad for me. Okay, let's look around. Ember. Thank you. Hey, big guy. I'm just gonna walk by here. Grab this. Thank you. Bye. Wait, no. What's over there? This is the other area you can go down to, but is there a Titanite shard here? No. Okay. Have you noticed I really want Titanite shards? I'm like obsessed right now. All I want is more Titanite. More for me. Okay. Skedaddle over here. There's a couple of big Grubers. That's fine. Two of them is a little bit dangerous, but thankfully I'm still also a mage. Magic! Oh, I fucking bopped him! Do you see that shit? That fucker died. That fucker died. Oh, still alive. Yippee, 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 yippee. Oh. Fuck you! Oh, it launched right as I did it. That's cool. That feels sick. That felt sick. I deserved it. Big stab, and it's over. Thank you. And then we're gonna walk into here. I need to be able to do that with my voice. It's currently I can't do it. You want to be able to do that? Okay. I feel you. I do like the Fitz is literally Arthur Morgan's voice actor. That's true. That is actually true. But here's the thing. Ralph, I love born to sound like I gargle gravel, forced to squeak. A magical fucking phrase. Anyways, welcome to this little church area that definitely doesn't look like a boss fight room. Hey!
The wait has been long, unkindled one.
Take care, Mars.
I am Emma, High Priestess of Lothric Castle. Allow me to speak frankly. You will not find the Lords of Cinder here. They have left, gone, to their journey homes, converging at the base of this castle. Head to the bottom of the high wall, forge on through the great gate, and raise this banner to proceed.
Thank you for the small Lothric banner.
This farewell gift is for you. It is the insignia of an old covenant. If you fear trespassers, dark spirits drawn by the embers, then etch this upon your heart.
Easily.
And the old
I'm very good at etching things across my heart.
Noble blue sentinels to hunt these foul spirits.
Way of Blue. This is how you get blue sentinels to come help you, basically.
Unkindled one.
As they said. Same things before. Okay, cool. Wait, oh shit, you mentioned something. My bad.
Head to the high wall's base. Go through the great gate and raise this banner to proceed. But beware. The dog keeps a close eye on things. The vile watchdog of the Boreal Valley.
There's your little thing. Be careful about the dog, basically. And yeah, now we have covenants. Covenants are very different in this game. They're not the same as in Dark Souls 1, where you have to talk to an NPC, you get them, and you can break them, right? It's not like that. Now covenants are equipable items that give you the bonuses of covenants. It's the Way of Blue. Pale blue sheepskin parchment featuring an illustration of the moon, a symbol of an ancient accord. Members of the Way of Blue are beneficiaries of an ancient accord, and when a dark spirit threatens them, a blue spirit will grant them assistance and help to root out the invader. Summoning takes place automatically while this is equipped. And now you can see at the top left. It's like a little new insignia, which is cute. Yeah, I've also never heard that snom, but then again, I think you've heard of many things I've never heard of once in my life. You're gonna be like, that's just like Grunko Fantastic from the Fuckarumps. I'm like, what? Oh, it's some obscure fan-made creation that would only make sense if you're in the specific fandom. With respect. Fuck you. Gotta wait for the perfect opening. I'm just rolling a lot. I'm not really doing anything. I'm not fighting back. Oh, we traded. I figured you'd do that. I figured you'd do that. Pretend I hit you. Oh, that one. Your attacks go far. Cheating. Cheating. I'm out of heals. Dangerous for me. Dangerous for me. Okay, well, that fucked me up. That one fight has taken everything out of me. I have no heals, no health. These knight guys are a little dangerous. That's my bad for being, like, just so openly fighting them. But it's fine. It's okay. I'm gonna activate the power of I know magic, so this blue knight that's stronger than all the other knights is gonna get absolutely eviscerated. No problem. Easy. Easy. Okay, maybe a little bit of a problem. This is fine. Oh, I got the refined gem from him, though. That was pretty cool. That was cool. We died together. It was kind of beautiful in its own way. It's actually called SpongeBob Beyond. I believe the subtitle is Tale of Blue. Yeah, Take of Blue. Tale. Whatever. I do like the whatever. Just giving up afterwards. Like, whatever. Fuck it. I respect its nom. I feel it, too. I'm so hungry. I'm, like, absolutely starving. Gamers. There's a part of me that might end this stream a little early. Just out of sheer hunger. You know? Also because, you know, it's birthday area of time. I don't think it's bad to have like an early, like a quick stream today and tomorrow, right? Better than having no stream at all, right? At least I think so. Not the worst idea I've ever had. The word is correct. Why do you change it to a completely different word? My autocorrect's never done that. Is it like a different type of phone? What type of phone do you have? If you don't mind doxing your phone type. Give me this. I want to see what that blue knight was fucking guarding if we're not going to beat the shit out of me consistently. Come on. Enough. What are you guarding? There's nothing there. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh, you buff your sword? That's cool. I didn't know someone were fighting. You just didn't do it. Oh, maybe he was being kind to me. That's cute. Okay, all of you are running at me very aggressively right now. I no longer want to fight normally. I just want to leave. Because this is getting to be too much. Don't worry about all these people praying on the floor. That's whatever. They're dead, but like, you know. There we go. I wonder if this is a boss room. Just maybe perchance. We thought the other room was a boss room. I made the joke about that, but no. I wonder if this is a boss room. Oh, bless you, grapefruit. You look incredible. Hi. How are you? I was just thinking of screaming like that. Vort of the Boreal Valley. Hi, buddy. How are you? Hopefully you're doing great. Jeez, fucking, that came out fast. So, this game has introduced a new type of status effect that is building up during this fight. Welcome to Frostbite. This exists in Elden Ring as well, but it's a different status. Frostbite in Dark Souls 3 lowers stamina regeneration and, like, just fucks up your stamina. That's all. Makes doing a lot of rolls a lot harder. You know? But we don't gotta worry about that. I'm shredding this guy to bits. Oh, and he's getting angry. Angry boy? Love that track. Just keep slashing, Bort. You have nothing against me. I'm sorry. Bless your sweet soul, Bort of the Boreal Valley. But I'm just built different. G fucking G. fucking decimated. Soul of Vort of the Boreal Valley Vort. An important thing to note about this game is, unlike the previous ones, basically every boss has a soul, which means every boss has lore that I can read. And the door opens now we beat him. That's not important. Soul of Vort of the Boreal Valley. One of the twisted souls steeped in strength. Used to acquire many souls to transpose to extract its true strength. Vort served as an outrider knight, never far from the fleeting dancer. What does that mean? Who fucking knows? You'll wait to see, motherfuckers. You'll get to experience this in due time. It's actually kind of shocked to me that Frost Buildup was introduced in DS3. Why? Do you think it was like earlier or something, or like brand new? It works very differently in Bloodborne though. Not Bloodborne. In Elden Ring. Frost in Elden Ring is basically just bleeding a different thing, you know? If you feel me. Frostbite, like the from Legends Arceus, the first ever appearance of the concept. Yeah. Fair. For sure. Absolutely. And while fair fits, there wasn't a lot of ice stuff in the original games. Irithyll is the only ice place in Dark Souls 2 and Dark Souls 1. The only real ice place is what, the Painted World? Now we have enemies that just do ice. Also, yeah, these guys from fucking Dark Souls 1 return. These demons that exist for one sole purpose, to pick dudes up and carry them away. Down from Lothric Castle into a little settlement where our journey continues. Now, this game is a lot more linear than Dark Souls 1, which is totally fine, because I think it works out. Undead Settlement. A settlement where the undead used to live. So, the lords returned, and instead they all returned to where they go to, where their kingdoms are from. But, if you know how Dark Souls works, that would have been years and years and years and years apart. There's no way all their kingdoms existed in one timeline. They didn't. The time is fucked up right now. Every kingdom is currently collapsed together into one convergence. We can see castles from previous areas here that shouldn't exist anymore. It's fucking weird. I like it. I like the idea of that a lot, you know? That, like, none of this right now should be here, but, like, for some reason, they're all converging, they're all colliding together. It's I don't know, it's kind of beautiful, it's kind of wonderful. Hey, I'm gonna take a little quick second to, first off, upgrade this weapon, because I did get more Titanites, so I think this longsword can get even stronger now. Which I would love, Andre. Please, 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 please. Oh, lovely. I just need 5 more to get another, to get to +3. That would be great. And then also reinforce, please. Thank you. Did I get any more? I did. Oh, Andre. Andre, bless you. 5 and 1, that's good. I don't use magic as much. I do have it, but, like, I'm primarily going to be still just using the longsword, at least for now. You know?
Prithee, be careful.
Prithee, be careful. See, he laughed at that. He thought it was funny. He thought it was rather genius, actually, is the thing. He knows how smart I am. He can see it in my eyes. I'm not going to eat Vort's soul yet. Obviously, I'm not going to be making any boss weapons or anything, but there's also boss spells as a possibility, so I'm not taking any chances yet. I'm not even going to Google them yet, because when I unlock boss weapons, we'll be able to check them readily, so unlike the other games, I'm not going to have to do that. I can just see it immediately. It'll be much easier for us, okay?
Welcome
hey, buddy.
Home, Ashen One.
How are you?
Speak thine heart's desire.
I would like to level up if that's cool with you. Now, I got enough strength, dex, everything now for what I need. I think we're going purely now just for getting more health. I like the idea of it.
Farewell, Ashen.
Because look at my fucking health bar when I'm Ember. Jesus fucking Christ. For only 2 bosses defeated, that's a health bar. That's a goddamn health bar. That will save me in all my great eons of time. Whatever the fuck that meant. But I didn't think it through. I didn't think that through at all. I think, though, I said I wanted to end this a little bit earlier. It's been about 2.5 hours. This is probably a good stopping point. We got to the first area. I just showed it for a brief bit. We made our character. We reinstalled the entire game this stream. It was a journey. And maybe not the most efficient or elegant journey, but it was my journey. And I'm thrilled of it. I'm thrilled of my own journey, personally. But I'm so fucking hungry. That's all I can think of now. That's all I could think of. Is the music gonna play? Why didn't it play from the beginning? What happened? There we go. Okay. Alright. Gamers. I apologize once again for the shortest stream. I truly do. But I want to eat some food. I'm very starving. It's like 7 p.m. I've eaten nothing today. I'm a little low energy. I don't know if that's obvious. I could really go for anything right now. What are you getting? I'm not getting, I'm making, punk. I don't have the money to get anything right now. But, I got some gyoza I'm gonna cook. That I was gonna make yesterday, but then I made ravioli instead, so I'm making gyoza this time. That'll be nice. That'll be good. I'll enjoy it. But yeah, that's it for me. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Brief as it was. I say brief, but it was only half an hour from like the regular time. Dark Souls 3, I think off to a great start. Very excited. And I'm excited for more of it tomorrow. Maybe. I'm still deciding. There's a chance I might cancel tomorrow's stream. We'll see. Because it is my birthday and I might just want to relax instead. We'll see. You know, there's never any... We never know. We never know. I'm thinking it through. You know? But yeah. I'll see you when I see you for more Dark Souls 3. That's all I got for you. Take care. Be cool. Be kind. And please be brave, my dear Bimmers. And remember to sweet me, bimbos.